The conflict has its roots in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, with the rise of nationalist movements among both Jewish and Arab populations in the region, as well as the influx of Jewish immigrants into Palestine, then under Ottoman and later British control. The United Nations proposed a partition plan in 1947 to divide Palestine into separate Jewish and Arab states, with Jerusalem as an international city. While Jewish leaders accepted the plan, Arab leaders rejected it, leading to the 1948 Arab-Israeli War and the establishment of the State of Israel. The exile of the Jewish population from the Kingdom of Judah occurred primarily as a result of the Babylonian conquest of Jerusalem in 586 BC. Several conflicts between the Jewish population and Roman authorities culminated in the First Jewish-Roman War 6673 AD, during which the Romans besieged and destroyed Jerusalem and the Second Temple in 70 AD. During the years 1882 to 1903, it's known as the First Aliyah. This was the first large wave of immigrants that were motivated by nationalism. During these years, some 25,000 Jews emigrated from Russia and Romania, and 2,500 arrived from Yemen. The Balfour Declaration was a public statement issued by the British government during World War I on November 2, 1917. It expressed support for the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. Hamas is a Palestinian militant Islamist group that operates primarily in the Gaza Strip and the West Bank. It was founded in 1987 during the First Intifada against Israel. Hamas is considered a terrorist organization by numerous countries and entities, including the United States, the European Union, Israel, and others. The group's charter calls for the destruction of Israel and the establishment of an Islamic State in historic Palestine. Hamas has been involved in numerous conflicts and attacks against Israel, including suicide bombings, rocket attacks, and other forms of violence. It also runs social services and operates as a political party in Palestinian territories, winning elections in Gaza in 2006. More than 30,000 fighters are still working under Hamas. As of January 2024, approximately one-third of the Hamas soldiers has been killed, according to Israel's defense data. The most significant outcome of the Camp David Accords was the signing of the Egypt-Israel Peace Treaty on March 26, 1979. This treaty ended decades of hostilities between Egypt and Israel, established full diplomatic relations, and led to the withdrawal of Israeli forces from the Sinai Peninsula, which Israel had occupied since the Six-Day War in 1967. By the end of the war, Israel had gained control of the Sinai Peninsula from Egypt, the Gaza Strip and West Bank from Jordan, and the Golan Heights from Syria. The United Nations Security Council called for a ceasefire, effectively ending the hostilities. The West Bank is a territory located between Israel and Jordan, and it has been a major point of contention in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The settlements are considered illegal under international law by most countries and are viewed as an obstacle to peace by many, including Palestinians and the international community. They are seen as a violation of the Fourth Geneva Convention, which prohibits an occupying power from transferring its civilian population into the territory it occupies. Despite international condemnation, successive Israeli governments have supported the establishment and expansion of settlements in the West Bank. The settlements vary in size and population, ranging from small outposts to large urban communities.